Remember when I had said before that Cardi B, instead of worrying about Tasha K and suing her, and, you know, Tasha K allegedly, you know, made her feel some type of way with some things that she said about her, which I don't believe any of that foolishness. But what I had said was, I was like, look, what you really need to be worried about is these people in these comment sections, you know, because they're ruthless. And I had mentioned the fact that back when Cardi B was pregnant with Culture Kiari Cephas, shout out to your Culture, basically people were in the comment section saying things like, that wow, how to word this, that they hope that she doesn't have Culture, if y'all know what I mean, that they hope that she loses Culture. And I think I might have been the only person to make a video about that. I don't know whether or not any blogs posted it on Instagram, Twitter, or anything like that. I have no idea, but I did talk about it at the time. And I also talked about when people were saying the same type of stuff about Jocelyn Hernandez when she was pregnant with Bonnie Bella. And you know, I called it out then too, because I'm like, come on now, I don't want them to start regulating the comments and whatnot. You got to show a photo ID. The IRS tried to do that recently too. Like, you got to show the photo ID to get up in the system or whatever, allegedly. But I think they stopped that. They thwarted that. Thankfully, somebody figured out how to stop that from happening. But here's the thing. I don't want the internet to become too regulated and whatnot. But yeah, these people in these comment sections are off the chain. I mean, they really, really go overboard. And the stuff that they were saying about Culture, it just really proves my point of, like, it's really the people in the comments that you need to be concerned with, not what some YouTubers saying, because we're going to bite our tongue anyway. It's YouTube. There's only so much we can say. There's a lot of these people in these comments, on the other hand, they don't care if they get their account deleted. They'll just make a new one. They're not going to bite their tongues. They're not going to mince their words like us. Anyways, click the thumbs up button before I read this to you guys. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. Make sure you at least click the thumbs up button and at least say hi or something. You can literally say or something in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it below. You think these people go too far? So somebody named Champagne Priv _ on Twitter said, this is Culture's comments right now. They really have some nerve trying to play moral police out here. Before I read the comments, let me tell you what Cardi B said. Cardi B said, haven't been checking my daughter's account, but now I'm going to lock her page. I don't know what the F is going on, but I hope y'all moms die for giving birth to you, hoe ass weirdos. So you hope that people's mothers die? Really, Cardi? I guess she's back to how she used to be. She hasn't learned anything from that lawsuit. But anyway, here's just some of Culture's comments. Somebody said, boo, boring. Another person named Culture Kiari Bald Head. Yes, that's their screen name. Look at Creature Cephas. Somebody else said, I hope your account gets disabled. Somebody else posted some eye rolling emojis and an emoji like they're about to puke. Somebody said, hi, Creature. Another person said, I pay $1 million to not watch your face. Somebody said, eyes messed. Oh, I guess they meant to say eyes messed up. Somebody else said, kids look way, way better than you. Sorry. Okay, they were responding to a troll probably. Somebody else said, big head squid. Somebody else said alpha with a laughing crying emoji. And their name is I hate Cardi B _ bitch ass. They also said, you thought you was something, laughing crying emoji. And somebody else said, this too dusty. Somebody else chimed in, this is misleading and trash. Somebody said, okay. Somebody said, such a mistake child. A mistake, really? Somebody said, cheapskate. Somebody else said, stinky mistake. Somebody else said, nappy headed kid. What in the Don Imus? Somebody else said, y'all Bardies are a huge mistake. F all y'all, with a laughing crying emoji. This next heifer that needs to have their account deleted said, ran through kid. They called a 3-year-old a ran through kid. Sweet Lord. Somebody else posted some hearts in the eyes emoji. I mean, she's an adorable kid. I see why you posted that positive comment. Shout out to you, the person who wasn't a meanie. Somebody else posted, well, I don't even know what that is. Somebody else posted a Cardi V diss. Not Cardi B, but Cardi V, trying to promote themselves, and that's your local fascist. So maybe this have nothing else to do better than troll and spam promote. But anyways, shout out to Cardi B. Not going to be mean in this video due to the simple fact, or tell foul jokes or anything like that, due to the simple fact that this video is really about Culture at the end of the day. Culture is Cardi B's heart. Culture didn't do anything to anybody. The only thing she did was walk around looking absolutely adorable and minding her business and playing with her toys and eating her food. Because I saw her eating good up on Instagram before too. Cardi too, eating some delicious food. I don't know why they never invite me over so I can have a meal with them. But anyways, that's a whole nother time for a whole nother time. I'm gonna cry about that in the car. Here's the thing though. Culture is a sweet little innocent 3-year-old. What in the world does she do with anybody? Being called ran through. I mean, how do you hashtag cyberbully a 3-year-old? What type of, how many of those people do you think were kids, and how many of them do you think were grown-ups? I wouldn't be surprised if some of those people were like 30, 40, 50, 60. I guess if you're like 18 to 21, 22, 20. Once you hit 23, it starts to get kind of sketchy. But at a certain age, I guess you can get away with some sort of like really like dirty trolling, like the type of trolling that you really just have no business doing. Like this was that type of troll. This crossed the line. I troll too, not like this. I don't play around, just saying mean stuff like about people's little 3-year-olds and shit. Like then it's like, okay, you didn't even cross the line. You tripped over the line and fell on your face. You really you need help at this point. Something is wrong with you. If you really want to make Cardi that mad, because the culture's probably not reading those comments. I highly doubt that she's sitting there with an iPad or an iPhone or an Android or on the computer, whatever, reading the comments like, "Mommy, what does ran through mean?" Like, I seriously doubt that. I don't even know how good she can read yet. She's only 3. You know what I mean? Like, and she's over here playing with toys and stuff. And y'all leave comments like that. And the reason I'm laughing it off because I'm like, wait a second. Are these people really like... Here's the thing. These people said this obviously to get Cardi B's gold, allegedly. Here's the thing, though. Whether they realize it or not, I don't care whether or not they were diagnosed with anything. Something's wrong with you. If you're doing something like that, that's not normal behavior. That lets me know that those people actually need help. Instead of Cardi B wishing that their mothers died, Cardi B should be promoting mental health awareness. Because I don't think that any normal human being would troll a 3-year-old. At least not at that level. Because some of them took it. I mean, it's one thing if you be like, ew, or something, you know what I mean? Something catty. Then it's like, okay, that's whack that you did that. But, that's low key. That's a little light trolling. But once you start saying things like ran through, or you start wishing harm on the baby and whatnot, it's like, okay. Now I want you to go sit down with somebody, have a conversation. I want them to diagnose you with whatever's wrong with you, because clearly something's wrong. There's not enough trolling in the world. Look, I don't even troll for dollars like that. You dig? These people are trolling for free. And you got to understand something. The people who troll for free are always going to say the worst stuff. And the reason why they're always going to say the worst stuff is because of the simple fact that they have nothing to lose anyway. There's nothing on the line. They have no rules to follow. And you might say, well, what about the rules of terms of service when you post these comments? Listen, if the only repercussions are going to be their account getting deleted, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to get fired from their job. Nobody's going to get their behind whooped. None of that. It's just going to be, they're going to leave the comment and they might get reported. Their account might get deleted. And that's pretty much the end of the story. They got to talk to junk. They got a reaction out of Cardi. As you can see, she responded, which is what they knew she would do. That's why they did it. So they got what they wanted. They got this stuff off for the day. They got their rocks off. They got their dopamine, their little dopamine hit. The only thing they had to do was say something crazy. Cardi B responds. They get to show their little friends or whatever, like, look at what I said to Cardi. They get to be in school or, or on the block, whatever, like, yo, look at what I said to Cardi. And this bitch responded. Oh. And truth be told, a lot of those people are actually fans of hers that just wanted her attention, because saying nice things to Cardi does not get her attention. There's 2 things that get Cardi B's attention. Number 1, say something really mean, foul, and crazy about her. Number 2, if you share an enemy with her. For example, if you're somebody who's anti-Tasha K, then Cardi B will show you attention. She'll give you time of day. She'll publicly acknowledge you. She'll invite you to the party. She'll come on your YouTube channel or on your Twitter spaces or whatever. Cardi B's attracted to negativity. It is what it is, right? I just hope that it doesn't destroy her, because I used to be Cardi B's biggest fan in 2015 before she became famous, when she was this snaggletooth chick on Instagram, telling jokes, looking cute, and rapping. And I just believed in her. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was a star. And I said, this girl's going places. She's special. She has that it factor that they talk about. She has that thing. She has that glow. And she's the one. And I told you, I prophesied it all the way back in like 2015. I said, I think it was 2015 when I said this, before she had a record deal. I said, that girl right there is going to be the face of rap someday. And people thought that I was out of my mind. I said, listen, she is going to be the number 1 rapper in the country. No, in the world. And people were like, yo, you've really lost it, bro. The chick from Instagram, and then she went on to be on Love and Hip Hop. People were like, that chick really me? I was like, listen, trust me. This is the one right here. Shoot, I believed in her when she possibly didn't even believe in herself. Anyways, y'all know I'm a Cardi B fan. I talk my little smack, whatever. That's my little stink foot. I don't even care that the feet are stinking. She can clean them off of me. Y'all know I love Cardi B. All stupidity aside, all jokes aside, that's my little baby. Um, I'm gonna go over Cardi B's Instagram and go find some of the favorite pictures that I like so much, and look at them for a while. When I say a while, I mean like 3 minutes. Anyways, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go to Cardi B's Instagram to go. Yeah, I'm about to go mind my business and have some me time, if y'all know what I mean. Anyways, do you think these people went too far? What do you think Cardi B should do about it? You think she should block them all? Just sit up there, just blocking, playing whack-a-mole on all of these accounts? Do you think she should ignore them? Like, how do you think she should handle it? I think that it was a really smart thing for her to make the page private, because in that way new people can't join, or should I say follow. But at the end of the day, that won't even rectify the problem. The truth of the matter is that people are always going to say something. There's always hecklers, even if they regulate the internet to the point where you got to show your face to say every little thing that you say. At the end of the day, people are still going to come up to you in person to say stuff. There's still going to be hecklers at shows. When you're trying to get in the car and you're trying to leave, there's going to be some person like asking for an autograph, and it's going to lead to violence. Listen, people are going to be people. There's always going to be problems, unfortunately. But honestly, this right here is just going way too far. Did I make a secret password for this video? I can't even remember, so I'll just make one right now. The secret password to let me know you made it all the way into the end of this video to say in the comment section is big hugs, because we love everybody, right? It's big hugs because we need more love in the world, and this hatred should not ensue. Critiquing people and stuff like that is one thing. This isn't even like quality critique. It's not like somebody had a really crazy review of her music or something like that, and maybe they said a couple things that are kind of harsh or whatever. She's an adult. I was about to say Cardi can handle it, but maybe she can't. Anyways, long story short, leave her damn kids out of it. And I'm happy she hasn't showed her son's face yet. I'm happy, because you people on the internet, when I say you people, I mean you people are crazy. Some of y'all are crazy, and I'm crazy too, but not like this. I mean, why y'all talking crap to people's kids? Why y'all following people's kids' accounts just to talk mess to them? I mean, if you want to follow their account, fine. I mean, Culture is basically a celebrity and an icon already. You see how she dresses. She be dripping out here. I'll be like, what? Culture wears some nice stuff already. 3, and she's already styling on them. So I can see why you might want to follow her, because she's fly. But here's the thing, though. Don't be in her comment section talking crazy. Did your mama teach you better than that? Your daddy, your granny, grandpa, somebody, your caretaker, your guardian? Were you raised by wolves? How dare you talk to that baby like that? Something's wrong with some of you people on the internet. I promise you. If y'all went and got diagnosed, if you went and got evaluated, they would diagnose you with something, man. This is not normal behavior. All right, I gotta go.